under the bright light to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's the first of four between the Cubs and the Panthers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Pablo Dien gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball.
Hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Hero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat, and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that a... give you an answer.
At the plate, Edison Silva. And he fouls this one off. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. One ball and one strike to their DH here tonight. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Hugh Velasquez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Line towards center field. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate now, Andy Zamora. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Put that in the memory bank. first time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled away.
Oh, the old classic two-strike, let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Stepping in now, Walter Pacheco, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 4 home runs, and a dozen RBIs. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swinging a ground ball to third. He's got it, and that's out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
For him. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting good.
Now to the plate, Julio Miranda. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Men on third with 2 down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
In the air to straightaway right. Gonzalez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 29. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch on its way. Number 29 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Popped up. Miranda is there. 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Fastball well outside. Guillen has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just 1 pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Popped him up. Pacheco has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Gonzalez trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now in the box, number 30. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Number 30.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
0-2.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box now, Perez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting it.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 2 breaking ball, but because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Juan Lopez. No balls and a strike to count. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Back, get the 1-2.